Sorry, Saints fans, but the like little number thingy that tells me if the camera is rolling is like washed out with the wall behind me here, so I can't see if the camera's on. But in any case, hello. It's been a while since I've made a video blog, but I have been like enormously busy because I got back from California and my life just decided to suddenly explode. But I figured I would get on because our EP release is this Saturday. I cannot believe it's here already. So excited. We were hanging flyers up yesterday, and I was just like, I can't wait because you guys finally get to hear this. It's been like a year long in the making, and just it seemed like obstacle after obstacle was going to get in the way of this, and it finally worked itself out, and I just can't believe we're here. So I'm amazed and super excited and so proud of the work that we were able to accomplish. We have to give a big thank you to the Purcells because just without them this would not have been possible. So we thank them deeply from the bottom of our hearts, and this EP sounds absolutely amazing, way better than we thought we were going to be able to produce at this level with the limited amount of funding that we actually have. And so just to see the final copies, ooh, I should show you guys. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. My camera fell, and like I'm filming on my iPad and it's in a case, and so I'm actually filming on a pillow, so it just fell off the floor. I also rearranged my room recently, so it's kind of a pain to get around sometimes, but I made my bed bigger because why not? And I always fall off the bed anyway. Okay, so these are the EPs. I'm so excited because they look so professional. We do have a lovely barcode because we can sell these online now. Our EP will be in iTunes and all that stuff. We got to deal with CD Baby. So that's coming out. I still have to finalize that, but I promise you it will be up on the 25th, I believe, because the 22nd is the release. Yeah, so it's that Tuesday after the release party that everything will go up online. So this is the outside, and then if you look snazzy on the inside. And since a lot of people complain at concerts that you can't hear what I'm saying, if I can make my hands work, we have lyrics. So now you can see if it'll focus. You can see the lovely words that I sing to you all the concerts. And then on the back there's the track listing and just some legal copyright issue stuff. And also, a little thank you to everyone because we had so much help from so many people that I just am so grateful and amazed at people's willingness to help us accomplish just a dream that we've always had. I've always wanted to make a really cool CD or some kind of thing like that, so I'm super excited that we get to release this, and I know the boys are as well, so this is just a total dream come true. Well, hello Yoda. He's peeking through. Look at him. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, if you didn't know that about me already. And I'm sure that this video is going to be like crooked because this pillow is leaning. I can't fix it. We're just having issues today. But anyway, this is our EP. They're $5. I'm holding awkwardly. They're $5, and I know that seems kind of high for a 3-track EP, and we actually went back and forth a lot on pricing. But we did have to pay quite a lot to get 100 of these mass-produced, so we have to recoup those funds and hopefully make a little bit of a profit off of it, because our next plans are to make a music video now that we finally have like everyone in the band, and we also are going to be debuting 2 brand new songs at this EP release that we will be adding into our set, and we are already in the process of writing for a new album, which will be completely new songs. On this EP there's some songs that we've been playing since the beginning, so this will be completely brand new songs. You'll kind of hear what we sound like now with all of the new members and everything like that. Not that we don't really sound the same, but you know, different people add different things to your music stylistically when you write with different people. So it's kind of cool to see where God is leading us in our sound and where He's taking us. So I'm just along for the ride, and it's been really, really awesome. Just a great experience. So I'm excited that we're writing, and we're going to show you guys what we've been working so hard on these past few weeks. I've stayed up many of nights thinking of what we're going to talk about in these songs, and I have so many ideas that I can't wait to show you guys. And I really want to do a nice music video for you all. We do finally have new promotional pictures coming out with current members of the band in them. Because we waited a long time on those. But again, we wanted to make sure we had everyone in the band before we actually took more promo pictures. Because right before Prater left, we did a batch of promos and then he quit. And so they became obsolete before we even released them. So that was kind of a really hard thing to do, so we just wanted to wait until we got everyone. So also to keep in mind, if you cannot make it to the EP release on the 22nd, you can possibly make it to the show on the 23rd, which is obviously the day after, down at my church in, it's the Crossings Church, and it's down in Trafalgar, Indiana. Sounds like the middle of nowhere. Actually, they're technically in Nineveh. It's right next to Trafalgar. If you can distinguish the difference between the two, let me know, because I can't. But in any case, we're going to be playing there. There's a dinner beforehand. From my understanding, it's free. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I have heard. So might want to call and check, but it's going to be super awesome. I can't wait. Everyone is so excited in the band, and we actually have an hour set time, so we're going to be doing some cover songs and all of our entire set. So you guys will hear every song that we have, basically. And we really want to spend time getting to talk to people as well, so it's going to be a lot of fun. As per my life, when I said that it just kind of exploded, and I don't know if I'll be able to edit the first part of this video in here, so it'll be really funny if I can't. But I'm gonna try. Hopefully iMovie cooperates with me today, because nothing else seems to be cooperating today. But I got back from California, and I have been on the planning committee for an event on campus called the Admitted Students Weekend. We planned this event for 80 to 100 students and ended up having 140 students sign up for it. So needless to say, we were all kind of just like, what do we do? Like, this is so much work, and it was just crazy, and I feel so bad for anyone that was around me like that entire weekend, because I was just so stressed out that I couldn't handle anything else. I don't think I've ever been that stressed in my life, and due to that, I actually got sick afterwards, and we also had a photo shoot. So that Friday was the first night of it, and we took the students to Mocha Joe's, a coffee shop on the campus. We took them there, they saw a show, and we took them out for late night skate. I didn't get back till like 3 a.m. Went to sleep, woke up the next morning at like 8 o'clock, rushed out the door, went and got sound equipment, started setting up for like the worship part of this. I've never ran sound and had this many problems before in my life, but the people we rented the soundboard from did not give me the right cables for the speakers, so we ended up having to use my PA system. Then the projector stopped working. It was just a nightmare. So needless to say, we pulled that one off by the skin of our teeth. Then I had to run a scavenger hunt, and then we had a pep rally. And so after all of these crazy events, I then had to go cheer game. And then my parents came up, so they took me and all the boys and our photographer out for dinner, and then we took these promo pictures. So when you see these promo pictures, I am running off of like 2 hours of sleep that I actually legitimately got, because if you know me, you know I am an insomniac, and it takes me forever in a day to fall asleep. Even when I'm tired. It takes me forever, and it is so annoying. I was so mad that weekend that I just couldn't get sleep. I think I slept all day Sunday. But I still got sick from it, apparently. If I get stressed, my immune system goes down like super fast. So then the entire next week I'm trying to recover while doing like all of the homework that I've missed and trying to catch up in all of my classes. And then we had a test as well, so that was fun. Nothing like taking a test on information you don't know, which ironically I got 100 on the part that I didn't learn and got like a terrible, I don't even remember, a terrible score on the part that I did actually learn. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I apparently should just not ever study for a test, because what I study just doesn't carry over onto the test, and if I don't study, I figure it out while doing it. I don't know. It's just how my brain works. You see my life problems? So then, this week now, well, last weekend was a lot of preparation work for the EP release, because I've basically planned this entire thing by myself. Because the boys aren't here during the week, and since we're having it on campus, most of the connections that we had to getting the venue and things like that, reserving parking lots, I've never done that before, that was fun. Just all of the email work that I had to put out and coordinate, getting bands in, sound guy, blocking out our stage show and everything was just a lot of work, and a lot of it happened last weekend, thank God, because this week I also wrote a 20-page case analysis on Panera Bread, so I think I'm running off of like zero rest, because I think that I'm actually starting to do homework in my sleep. I think so. Because I totally had a dream about writing that paper last night, and then it was just like, I woke up and I was like, well, might as well add that to my paper. So technically I'm doing homework in my sleep now. Problems of a marketing major? I don't really know. But, so it's just been nuts, and I'm still kind of getting over this cold. Hopefully I'm 100% better by this weekend, but at least I can sing, so we're okay. As long as it stays this way, and hopefully it gets a little bit better. But that's kind of the craziness that's been going on in my life so far, which is why I haven't even I have some other like videos, just little blurbs of me saying hi from different parts in California. I haven't decided if I'm just going to edit them all into one huge video and it's just going to be me saying hi a bunch of times, but you know, just so you guys get to see kind of what I did down there. I know I posted a lot of videos of just content of what was at NAMM, but you guys have to understand, it was 3 floors and a basement, plus rooms in different hotels and different conference rooms, and it was just so overwhelming, and there was stuff outside and in the arena part of the convention center. It was just so much stuff. And I tried to get to almost all of it. I got through all 4 floors of the convention center and the Yamaha room in one of the hotels, and I went to a couple seminars as well. So I did a lot of walking. I think I walked about, it had to be like 10 miles a day, I swear. My feet have never hurt that bad in my life, because we not only walked around the convention center all day, but we also had the horrible habit of walking like 2 miles before we actually got to the place we were going to eat. And I also forgot a couple things, so I had to go like walk around downtown Anaheim and find clothing, because I forgot all of my camisoles at home. I don't know how that happened. I'm normally very good at that, and they made me throw my razor out at the airport, so I had to go buy a pack of disposable razors as well. Awkward moments. Yeah, there were some fun moments with airport security, but, you know, we got switched in LAX when we came back out. I never want to fly through LAX again, honestly, because security changed our line like 6 times, and we spent so much longer, and we actually got separated from one person who like got through really quickly, and oh my gosh, it was just a nightmare. Which is why I hate airports. I would much rather travel by bus or car, really. Oh my lord. The only benefit was it was quick, but the weather kind of mucked us up, so the last day I was planning on getting some footage from like people and actually like interview them, but that didn't happen because of the like -40 temperatures that were supposed to happen the day I was